First, what is the meaning of this? Light, shut up. After everything I've done for you, I've taught you the amount of things I've had to sacrifice just for you. And then you go around speaking to the one person I despise. And oh, now Rainbow, the one that keeps interfering with every battle I do with this guy. Our battle will never be committed at all because of this guy. So you know what? You know what? Oh, okay, so now you're gonna pull up on me with Rainbow. You know what? You know
That's
what?
not what the— no, Doc.
A Nightmare.
You want your allies.
Hey, Nightmare.
You want your allies. I got my allies.
We're not trying to fight.
Yeah.
Then what are you doing with my allies?
This is just okay. This is all just a big this is all just so messed up. It's not what it looks like, Dark. It isn't. It's
yeah,
not
genuinely.
It's not.
It really isn't.
What it looks like is my allies are planning against me. That's what it looks like exactly right now.
No, this is just some. No, that's not what's happening, Dark. That's absolutely not what's happening.
Dark, just let Reverse explain.
Yeah.
You go back there and let him explain. I don't want to hear you and his little explanation.
Okay. Okay. So let me explain. So, whenever you left the Nightmare's Fortress or whatever, I fell asleep and I woke up, apparently, according to the Nightmare, 7 hours later, and I asked him, had he seen Corrupted or you anywhere? And he said he hadn't. So, because it was just me and Nightmare, I decided to go clear my head a bit, because I am incredibly stressed out right now, because, oh yeah, I remember that, yeah. I was incredibly stressed out, because not only did we just get done dealing with Void, but now we have to deal with this new enemy, Gamma, I think his name was, and I was just incredibly stressed out. So I teleported out here, and I just happened to come across Rainbow and Light, and at first I thought they wanted to fight me, but apparently they didn't. And Light wanted to talk to me. Are you okay if I tell him what we're talking about, Light?
Yeah.
Okay, I was telling him about, he was telling me about y'all two's past, and how y'all's, just about you two in the past.
Did he tell you the parts? Yeah, did he tell you all of the parts where Rainbow always interfered?
No, but...
Did he actually?
No, we talked about
that
before you guys became, you guys couldn't even speak to each other. He told me that you two at one point could speak with each other at least. You guys weren't friends, he would say, but you guys were allies and acquaintances. But after, something at a village or something, he nearly drowned you, I think is what he said. And, yeah, and you haven't been the same since, he said.
Well, things change, times change, people change. And there's reasons for everything that is done, is all I could say. I don't have any considers to anything he has been telling me. However, what I do want to know is why you, in the right mind, thought it was a great idea. Let's talk to Light. Let's speak to Light about this. Or let's see what he wants to hear. Your first thought was, I need to go tell the others. What was that your first thought?
What others, Dark? There was no one. It was just Nightmare. What is Nightmare gonna do against... Even if he did have bad intentions, what is Nightmare gonna do?
What do you...
I was gonna go cry to
Would tell
Nightmare
you where
about...
I was. Would tell you where I was while I was gone, but I can't say it in front of these people, because then our plans would be ruined.
But what you're trying to say, Dark, is you really wanted me to go cry to Nightmare about this because he wanted to talk to me?
Oh, no, Nightmare would have probably told you, I don't want to hear this. He probably just, in general, would be like...
So no matter what I do, I lose in this situation, Dark. No matter what I do in this situation, I lose. Because he would not have cared. And even if I did go by what you said, nothing changes. He wouldn't have cared. He wouldn't have done anything. He couldn't do anything, even if he wanted to. And if I do speak to him, which I did, you're all mad. So I'm literally caught in the middle here. I'm caught in the middle. I'm sandwiched between Light and Rainbow and you and Nightmare. I'm literally in the middle. No matter what situation I was in.
All right, I don't need to hear anymore. All right, let's actually make a bargain here. No one here wants to fight today. We're all mentally drained. We just got out of fight with Gamma.
Aww.
No one necessarily. Nightmare, you're still drained. I don't want to hear it. We're in no condition to fight. No one here, and they don't want to fight either. So let's make a little bargain as of now.
Fine, be boring then.
So, y'all two don't want to fight. We don't want to fight. If we both go our separate ways right now, like, I want one specific thing out of you. Next time me and you fight, don't pull up with Rainbow. It would be just me and you. I'm not going to have Reverse. I'm not going to have Nightmare having my back. I just want a one-on-one with you in the future.
Alright.
I will interfere with you in Nightmare's battle, Rainbow. Oh, you kind of prefer Light to be there for half your battles, but I actually want to fight my own battle against Light. On top of that, I need to get rid of one thing to help Reverse with one of his problems that he's been having.
If we're going our separate ways right now, then I ask one thing of you, Dark.
Sure.
Take care of Reverse.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Well, now that when they leave, I can actually explain to you where I was.
Hang on a second. Hey, Dark! Pumpkin pie is still better than cake!
No, it's not! Stupid idiot.
I told you he was still in there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now that they're gone, I have located the next chromatic village for your verse. It's time for us to get back to business.
Okay. Alright. So
Take us to the Nightmare Fortress.
finally something fun. Okay, let's go.
Looks like we're here.
Yeah, finally.
Alright. We'll inform you on... Ignore him for a quick second.
Okay.
We just need to rest before we head out to the Green Village.
Alright.
All I need you to do is, you and Nightmare, just take him to where he can rest, Nightmare. This is your fortress, and you probably know everything. Don't need you to train him, don't need you to babysit him.
I know.
However,
I know.
you go pay a visit to a certain area, and y'all just deal with the corrupted king how y'all want. I don't know why I even released him from the tomb. However, I do have some ideas how he could be of use to us. I'll inform you about it later.
He seems useless.
No, he's far from being useless. We just don't give him enough opportunities, sadly.
I mean, he's proven himself unworthy in every single incident, so you can't really, like, blame us for not giving him opportunities when he's failed every opportunity we've given him so far.
You gotta remember, he's been locked in a tomb for ages. I don't know what to expect.
Yeah.
You'd be weak when you came out of it if you were locked in the tomb as well.
Yeah.
But it is what it is.
Alright.
We need to start giving Corrupted a bit more respect than what we have been recently, is my opinion on it. However, I do think that I need to go do something. I'll be back when we head out, tomorrow. You two just rest up. We're going to go to the Green Village. Anyways.
Alright. Bye, Dark. Alright, Nightmare. Later, mate. Show me where the, I mean, I already know where the rooms are, but, you know. Ah! Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Oh, I didn't think that would work. I woke him up by accident. I didn't think he would go to sleep that fast. Anyways, let's go to the let's just let him sit there in the pink mist per se. Okay, whatever. Let's just go. I'm assuming I can just sleep in here. There's no one in here, no minions or anything like that. So, any room. All right. Yeah, you guys feel like these rooms look really nice, by the way. I don't care. Yeah. Yeah, these rooms look pretty nice, but yeah. I guess I'll sleep well, mate. All right, see ya. See ya, Nightmare. Idiot. I'm starting to think, should I have talking to Light? Should I have done that? But like I said, Dark, no matter what situation I picked or what choice I could have chosen, I was already. What I'm trying to say is that no matter what decision I would have chosen, he still would be mad, or still would not have been a good decision. If I went and told Nightmare, what is Nightmare gonna do? He's not able to take on Light and Rainbow, and that's if he even wanted to. He would not have wanted to even do that. But when I chose the decision to actually speak to Light, Dark saw mad at me that I spoke to Light. So I'm in a lose-lose situation in here. But hopefully we can just forget about it, and Dark won't keep this grudge she's had forever. But yeah. All right. Well, I think it's time for me to get some rest because, yeah. I mean, I got like 7 hours of sleep earlier, but I need to get rest, okay? I was just in a really stressful situation, so let me go and just sleep for a bit, like Dark told me to do.
Such a pity. I guess the true intentions of Light have finally came out. He never really seeks to fight me. He seeks to amend a broken friendship. This has never really been about fighting you. This is more about seeing what you've become. I don't care who wins. I don't care who dies. I don't care if either one of us dies, Light. But however, I think my priorities need to be in check. I think it's time we started our conquest of infection throughout the land. Time to grow Reverse Steve's inner potential to his prime. I hope you're ready for this, Light and Rainbow. Because Nightmare doesn't know this. But Reverse is the one that's going to kill Rainbow, not you.